ANSYS Simulation Lecture 5 Modal Analysis or Natural Vibration. Open an assembly, computer, C drive, program files, SolidWorks Corporation, SolidWorks, Simulation. Example. So it is a deep route C program file, SolidWorks Corporation, SolidWorks Simulation example, and use big icon and filter with assembly. And you can easily find the shaft assembly here. Open it and save it on desktop so you don't mess up the original file. And enter ANSYS workbench. And this problem is for model analysis, so you make sure you choose model procedure instead of static structure. Here, model procedure, drag and drop on geometry. And I'll edit material, so I enter material procedure. And on data source, I'll choose general materials and add copper alloy to it. So I have two materials to choose from. I'll go back to project schematics. So this is the organizing interface, project schematic. And I will enter ANSYS mechanical. ANSYS mechanical is a procedure where everything was implemented. So first of all, we need to connect the geometry with the material. For the shaft, I'll use structural steel, and for the bearing, I'll change the material to copper alloy. So I have finished with step 1 geometry and step 2 material, because the material is connected to the geometry. Step 3 meshing. I'll simply update the mesh. For step 4, I need to apply boundary conditions and loadings. But in natural frequency analysis, you don't apply any load on it, because in natural frequency analysis or model analysis, the force, external force, is ignored. So first of all, I will fix the 4 holes here. First one, the second hole, third hole, the fourth hole. So I'll apply. There are 4 holes that I fixed, and I don't have to apply any loads on it. And just as I said in SolidWorks simulation, even if you want to place a load on the structure, in ANSYS it is blanked out. So ANSYS is quite a robust software. It prevents you from making mistakes. In SolidWorks, you can place load on the structure, but the program or the procedure ignore the external force. So the result is similar. Before I run the procedure, make sure that you enter the proper number of mode shape or frequencies that you need. And I'll leave it as 6. So I'll run the procedure. And after I run in the project, I get these 6 frequencies, and these are the 6 different frequencies for the 6 different vibration mode. I right click the mouse and create mode shapes of the result and evaluate all the results, so I get the mode shapes for each frequencies. So there are 6 different mode shapes corresponding to each natural frequencies. So this is lecture 5. In this lecture, we talk about that you don't apply any external force on a natural frequency or model analysis. The external force is ignored. You cannot place any load on the structure. In the next part of this lecture, we'll talk about mass. If you increase or decrease mass in the structure, the frequency will change. But if you increase or decrease load on the structure, the natural frequencies will not change. So it is different from that in static structure analysis. In the static structure analysis, if you apply gravitation, you can replace the weight. For example, you can replace the weight of a 300 kilogram of weight with a 300 kilogram equivalent of load. It will be the same in static analysis. But in model analysis, the effect of mass is quite different from the effect of the load.